Live from the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN television news. GBN, covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York, via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd.
The news headlines is brought to you compliments GUT Credit Union.
This Christmas is the more the merrier as GUT Credit Union and Digicel Grenada Limited bring you Loan Pop-Up Saturday at the Granville branch of the GUT Credit Union. Take advantage of amazing deals from Digicel while making your holiday wishes a reality with a GUT Credit Union Christmas Make-A-Wish loan. Visit GUT Credit Union Granville branch this Saturday and make your wish the perfect gift this Christmas.
This is the Network News for Monday, November the 28th, 2022. I'm Stasia Blake. In the headlines, St. Mark fire victims given another chance at a restart. Dominican entertainer not returning home anytime soon following first court appearance. RGPF adopting a zero tolerance for speeding. And Grenadians urged to be moderate while consuming alcohol. And in around the globe, in regional news, compensation on the way for former staff of Liat and Majestic Industries Limited. And in international news, China tightens security after widespread COVID protests. Coming up in sports, Hard Rock SC and Paradise FC International advance to the finals of the Waggy Super Knockout Football Tournament. Details right after this message.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave Bathroom Tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Good evening. This is GBN's News at 7. 3 families who lost their homes by fire on August 15th in St. Mark are now breathing a sigh of relief as the reconstruction of their houses have commenced and is expected to be completed by the end of the year. Rena Pierre-Thomas tells us more.
3 months after fire destroyed the homes of 3 families on Diamond Street in St. Mark, reconstruction of the houses have already progressed so that soon those affected can once again live in some form of comfort. One of the 3 houses is 90% completed, while foundation work already started on the remaining 2. After the news of the fire on August 16th, many Grenadians at home and in the diaspora pledged their assistance in various aspects towards the reconstruction of the houses. 74-year-old Conrad St. John, one of the persons who lost their home along with his grandchildren, expressed his gratitude as he said he was in no way capable of rebuilding his home.
Well, I didn't expect so quick, but I'm glad he come first class, and I highly appreciate it because I'm low in finance and I'm so glad that the house built. So I'm very, 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 very glad of what transpired.
Government is spearheading the project. Senator Quince Britton, NDC caretaker for St. Mark, gave an update on the project.
3 houses were completely destroyed, and as we speak, in the background, as you can see, we have the houses being reconstructed. There also we added a bathroom and toilet facility so that because the houses, 2 of the houses, one is the elder gentleman, and his grandson has also his family with his other siblings and so on. So they have, we gave them a bathroom and toilet component added to the rebuilding process, or which the government committed to rebuilding.
Once there are no setbacks with the weather and building materials, the senator says that all 3 houses should be completed by year end.
The first structure that is done is 14 by 16, and then this other one here would be 16 by 16 because they have more persons, being affected, and the reason why they're going higher is to accommodate a downstairs as well, which the homeowner made commitment to doing that to assist our family, make our family more comfortable as possible, and we are trying our utmost best to complete those structure by year end. So all the efforts right now are focused there. All the housing brigade as well as the bathroom and toilet brigade team, all the efforts are focused there. They've been working all morning. They cast some of the columns, some additional materials would be, well, as we speak, is coming so that the bathroom and toilets could get on the way.
For GBN News, I'm Rena Pet Thomas reporting.
Dominican buoyant sensation Suki Burnbrain's rise to stardom seems to be stopping short of its destination, as the entertainer is now facing some serious accusations that can potentially damage his short-lived stint as an entertainer. Christina John was at the St. George's Magistrates Court Monday for his appearance.
A very nonchalant-looking 36-year-old Shane Edwards escorted by police into the St. George's No. 1 court on Monday. The entertainer of Rosa Dominica was denied bail and will have to wait a couple of days before the court decides his fate. Suki, as he is known in the entertainment world, was charged for 1 count of indecent assault on a minor. Edwards was represented in court by attorney-at-law Peter David. Police at a resort in the south of Grenada arrested the artist on Friday, who was booked to perform at a show at the National Stadium on Saturday. Amateur footage captured at the resort quickly made the rounds on social media and showed Suki being escorted into a police vehicle after an alleged encounter with a minor at the resort. The minor is reported to be a 14-year-old female Guyanese national living in Canada, however was on vacation in Grenada at the time. Suki was remanded to the Richmond Hill prison until Thursday, December 1st. Following the announcement of his arrest, several people took to social media to share their sentiments on the issue. Many questioned the artist's mental stability. People were even furious that the man was even hired in the first place. It is alleged that Suki was hired by Make Noise Entertainment for the Fire and Ice show. When contacted, the promoter of the event said he was advised that no comment should be made while the matter is under investigation, and promised a full statement of what really transpired when investigations are over. Christina John, GBN News.
Officers of the Royal Grenada Police Force continue to air their concerns as 26 accidents over the weekend were added to the number of vehicular accidents in the Grenada for the year so far. Rena Pierre-Thomas has more in this report.
The Royal Grenada Police Force continues to raise alarm as Troy Paul, officer attached to the Traffic Department, impressed that 26 accidents over the weekend were too much. Out of the 26 vehicular accidents, 1 was of a major nature. That involved a number 2 bus that overturned in the Croshoe area on Saturday.
The Traffic Department has recorded a total of 26 motor vehicular accidents over the weekend period from the 25th to the 27th of November 2022. Out of the 26 accidents, 25 are of a minor nature and 1 serious accident was reported. Out of that serious accident reported, 4 persons sustained minor injuries and went to seek medical attention and was discharged. So far we're seeing too many accidents occurring, and 26 over the weekend is too much for within a 3-day period. So we want to urge drivers to be to drive with due care and attention.
He echoed previous statements that drivers should properly maintain their vehicles and should not engage in distracted driving.
We want persons to adhere to our speed limits, 35 miles for goods vehicles and public service vehicles, and 40 for private motor vehicles. This is the practice of improper overtaking. Persons needs to overtake. If they have to overtake, there's rules to be followed when overtaking. You overtake when it is safe to do so. You indicate, you blow your horn, make sure that nothing is coming, make sure that no one is overtaking you while you're being overtaken. We do not want persons to overtake around corners and places that may consider to be risky or dangerous.
Paul says that it is also important to adhere to signs and signals erected by the traffic department, as it is their duty to keep the nation's roads safe.
And we want persons to be extra careful and cautious when driving at nights or during the rainy periods. It might be a little more difficult for visibility for persons. So when you're driving at night, please drive with a little more caution, with a little more care and caution while you are along the road. It is our responsibility at the traffic department to make our roads safe for all road users, and therefore we're going to do that by all means necessary.
For GBN News, I am Rena Pitt Thomas reporting.
And just in time for Christmas, a group of medical students are giving back to Grenadian communities. Christina John has that story.
Grenada Community Fridge is an organization formed by a group of medical students who wanted to give back to Grenada. They are doing so through the distribution of food items, toiletries, and clothing to vulnerable people in various communities. The CGF is located along the Morris Bishop Highway, St. George. Over the weekend, we caught up with Ray, a member on the board, and her son, who explained a bit in detail how the organization functions.
A food pantry, and the mission really is to continue to serve the vulnerable in the community, those that are lacking resources, specifically families. We would like to ensure that no child, no family, no woman, no man goes hungry. And it's a wonderful initiative that we've started here that we will only hope to continue to grow, even with more locations throughout the island.
The venture began a year ago during the COVID-19 pandemic. The organization, Ray says, needs partners to come on board to make the venture sustainable.
We're really lucky to have some great sponsors on the island. CK's every week makes a really big delivery of groceries, as well as IGA. We are really focused on really getting this the word out so other businesses, restaurants, resorts, tourists, cruising families can be part of this initiative to continue to fill the fridge. Again, we are completely 100% volunteer based, so we accept donations and then we give them out.
She listed some of the items they will welcome from anyone wishing to contribute.
To our social media and see what we're looking for, but we will take canned foods, all the staples, flour, sugar, rice, cereal, and then prepared foods. As long as they're wrapped and they're labeled and dated from a restaurant or a reputable food store, we will take those things. We also take clothing and shoes and feminine hygiene items and lotions and bug spray and all of those things as well.
She also explained what's in store for the Christmas season.
So we're working really hard to get a consistent donation base so we can distribute every Saturday. But what are we doing Christmas Eve? We're
giving out toys and hot meals.
Yes, we're going to be cooking, him and me, mostly me. We're going to be cooking a meal, 80 meals on Christmas Eve, and we're going to be delivering them and serving them right here on Christmas Eve. We also have a barrel that isn't out yet, but we have a barrel right in front of Tropical Squeeze that we're asking the community to come donate toys, so it can really be a magical Christmas Eve where we can deliver a hot meal and keep the spirit alive and give kiddos toys and really just give back to the community. It's really important for us because as foreigners, we come here and enjoy and love this island so much, and it's given me and my family so much that it is really important for us to give back.
And when she means family, she means you and me.
That's right, and our dog.
Ah!
Christina John, GBN News.
This is news at 7. Coming up, Grenadians urged to avoid excessive drinking for the festive season.
Celebrates 75 years of transforming lives with its celebratory suite of loan products. Own your own vehicle, education, land, or home, and anchor your roots. Start living the life you deserve by applying for an Own Your Own loan at reduced interest rates. Simplify your life and consolidate all your debts by applying for a Simplify loan and open doors to new beginnings and explore more opportunities to shape your future. Call or send us a WhatsApp on 423-4987 or email us at loans@arisecu.com today to continue your journey towards financial freedom. Terms and conditions apply. Ariza Credit Union, celebrating 75 years of transforming lives.
How did you get your electricity bill to be so low?
For one, we size our transformers just for what we need, and we unplug transformers, chargers, and other devices when they're not in use. We also replaced our light bulbs with LED. I even replaced the seal on my refrigerator door to keep the cold air in.
How do you know if it is working?
We pay attention to the usage history table. Over time, our average usage has decreased.
Grenlec, energizing our Grenada.
Jason is constantly on his phone, even on special occasions. He's ensuring that they're covered with eLife. Apply for insurance online, anytime, anywhere. It's easy. Choose your insurance coverage, apply, and pay online.
Living the eLife easy.
Live the eLife with Sagicor.
Whoa! Did you hear that? The National Lotteries Authority's Lotto jackpot is $208,000. Play Lotto today for chances at winning big. Lotto. Play and win a lot of money.
Why wish upon a star? Star Bank is better by far. Whatever you're wishing for this Christmas, we'll give you low interest and no fun.
Make your wishes come true this Christmas with a loan from Co-op Bank. Make those home renovations, treat your family and friends, and get the things on your Christmas list. All of this is possible with our hassle-free financing of up to $40,000. Apply today and you can be one of the 5 lucky customers to win a shopping spree. Have it all as you wish this Christmas with Co-op Bank. Visit our website or your nearest retail banking unit for more details. Terms and conditions apply.
Christmas wishes come true with Co-op Bank and you. Welcome home.
Ho, ho, ho! It's the season to be jolly, and the NLA is giving back loads of prizes to its loyal customers in its exciting Xmas Bonanza promotion. Yes, Grenada! It's your opportunity to win hams and bottles of wine and rum from November 15th to December 31st. Over 450 prizes will be up for grabs during this festive season. Simply purchase a single ticket valued at $12 or more in Lotto, Cash 4, Playway, or Pick 3, and check your tickets for the word ham, wine, or rum. Play daily for chances to win every day. Prizes are redeemable at NLA's head office on the Carenage on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, starting November 16th, between the hours of 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. Must be 18 or older to participate. Terms and conditions apply. NLA, supporting sports, culture, and nation building. Happy Christmas, Grenada! Ho, ho, ho!
Super Sunday! Super Sunday! Sunday, December 18th is Super Sunday in Grenada. Megaforce Promotions has its biggest bingo event of the year. And this year, you can win over $175,000 in cash and prizes. $20,000 deposited to your savings account. $1,500 a month for 1 year for groceries. $1,500 a month for 1 year for Grenlec, Nawassa, and Flow Bills. 2 tickets to New York, plus US $3,000 spending money and $100,000 in cash. Whoa, this is crazy! Get your Super Sunday tickets now, $60 for 1 or $100 for 2. This will be the event of the century. You gotta be mad to miss this. December 18th, Grenada. Get ready for Super Monday.
No, this is Christmas time. Celebrate in style. With furniture on, you can will make it with your wine. With unsecured loans, reduced interest rates, win cash prizes for the best Christmas ever. So we'll make it, hey, bar playing, hey, ham and black cake eating. Now this is Christmas.
Get unsecured loans up to $50,000 and a chance to win cash prizes this Christmas at Republic Bank. We're the one for you.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Have your family or friends ever needed cash now, but you are nowhere close to give it to them directly? With the cardless cash feature from Republic Bank Online and your mobile phone, it is hassle-free and convenient to send money to anyone, including yourself, using the Republic mobile app. Simply log into your account, access the cardless feature, enter the amount you want to transfer, and using the access code provided, the cash can be withdrawn instantly from a designated Republic Bank ATM without a card. Republic Bank Cardless Cash is convenience at your fingertips. To learn more about our cardless cash features, visit republicgrenada.com for more details. Special terms and conditions apply.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Grenadians are being urged to limit their alcohol consumption during the Yuletide season. We get more in this report.
Health Promotion Officer in the Ministry of Health, Wellness and Religious Affairs, Kalisha Daniel, says it is imperative that alcohol consumption is managed.
Now, I just want to remind us of some of the effects that are associated, or health effects that are associated with alcohol consumption, right? Now, alcohol can affect us immediately or in the short term, as well as in the long term. Essentially, alcohol is what is called a depressant, right? It slows down the working of our brain and that of other parts of our nervous system, right? Now, when a person takes too much alcohol, this can immediately result in violence, right? It can result in accidents. It can result in risky sexual behaviors. And even for women who are pregnant, they can have miscarriages. Right?
He noted that alcohol abuse can also result in harm to other people, such as family members, friends, co-workers, and strangers. Alcohol consumption is a causal factor in more than 200 diseases, injuries, and other health conditions. Daniel describes the repercussions of excessive consumption of alcohol, long and short-term effects.
A person takes too much alcohol, this can immediately result in violence, right? It can result in accidents. It can result in risky sexual behaviors. And even for women who are pregnant, they can have miscarriages, right? In the immediate, right? Now, in terms of the long-term effects, alcohol can cause liver problems, including cirrhosis, cancer, and other problems of the liver. Now, alcohol can also affect almost every part of our bodies, right?
She provided some advice for moderate alcohol consumption.
say that the surest and the best way to avoid the effects of alcohol is to abstain, right? We can definitely enjoy or celebrate the season without alcohol. But of course, people have choices, right? People have choices. And it is advised that if you choose to drink, that you do so in moderation. But what does moderation mean? Now, moderation means different things for men and women. So for women, moderation is about not consuming more than 1 drink a day. For men, it's not more than 2 drinks a day.
Over the last few years, regional alcohol consumption levels have been a major concern for the Pan American Health Organization and the World Health Organization. The WHO describes alcohol as a psychoactive substance with dependence-producing properties that have been widely used in many cultures for centuries. The excessive use of alcohol causes a high burden on diseases and has significant social and economic consequences. Christina John, GBN.
Black Friday sales from Quartz Grenada is an initiative that many Grenadians look forward to every year, and this November has been no different. For the entire month of November, many discounts for customers are being offered. Charnel Benoit, marketing officer for Unicommerce Grenada, in speaking to the newsroom, spoke of the Black Friday sales and how it's been going.
We had Black Friday all month long, so that was our promotion for the month. So it's still ongoing until the 30th of November, and sales has been awesome. We've seen customers coming out shopping since the beginning of the month, and also we promise our customers best price guarantee. So we've seen them coming in, shopping, looking around, and on the day itself, Black Friday day, we had a huge turnout at our St. George's branch. So it was really great to see persons come in and support our business.
She said this past weekend's grand Black Friday sales saw all of the Quartz outlets filled with customers. The marketing officer outlined some of the special offers that Quartz has up until Wednesday.
We had many offers throughout the store. Like I said, it was Black Friday all month long. We had 50% on toys. We also had blanket offers for the Black Friday day itself. So we had bedroom deals that was 40% off. Plus we also had free gifts. We had 30% off for Radio Shack all day long on Black Friday. We had 40% off Black & Decker tools, 50% off Fister products. We have 25% on water pumps, 20% off Craftsman, and 50% off kids Remax pieces. And we also included free gifts with different category as well. So we had free tablets with the purchase of any laptops, and a free Bluetooth speaker with the purchase of any Samsung A52 and A53 phones. And we also continued with a free installation on any of our AC units.
Benoit encouraged Grenadians to take advantage of what's offered until the end of November. Now, the situation surrounding the Dominican entertainer being arrested in Grenada is making the rounds. That's what's been creating a buzz on social media.
We present the news. You analyze the various topics and distill the issues as they unfold. Your distillation points matter as we're about to highlight them in our Social Buzz report.
A police report says that Shane Edwards, also known as Suki, a 36-year-old entertainer of Roseau, Dominica, was arrested and charged in Grenada by police on one count of indecent assault. Social media users took to the comment section to share their thoughts about this development. The following views are that of members of the public and not of the Grenada Broadcasting Network. This person asked, "Is this dude a national icon or something? Please, someone name one song that makes sense or can be used to represent Dominica. I'll wait." This person replied, "We weren't asking that question when his song was being played regionally and internationally. Mind you, I'm not impressed by those types of songs, but this is what brought him thus far. He is not the problem. Those who indulge and entertain those types of songs are, and I'm not only speaking of Suki's, but every ridiculous song that we deem fit for listening pleasure worldwide." Joseph said, "We publicize these types of stories way too often and quickly identify the neighboring countries where these these alleged criminals are from. Remember, they may be guilty, but they're not a reflection of everyone in their countries. Let's remember to be tactful and show some degree of thought for the impact of publications like these. They shouldn't be front-paged like this. This person said, "Come on, Grenadian people, we should do better than that. Why we're making jokes about Suki? What he did is very wrong. Instead of us trying to pray for him and hope he's changed his ways and God guides him, we make jokes, I guess." This person said, "With such a background, why was he in Grenada to perform?" That's what's buzzing tonight. We encourage you, our viewers and listeners, to submit your think pieces on trending topics locally, regionally, and internationally via our Facebook page and YouTube channel. Continue to share your thoughts and concerns with us on our social media platforms.
And still ahead, local trade unionist re-elected as head of regional labor body. This is News at 7.
After a long year of waiting, Flow brings you the magic of Christmas giving. Discounts on devices to bring you closer to your loved ones. Prizes to enjoy with your family and friends. And the best in entertainment bundles for everyone to gather around. This Christmas, one gift brings many more. Like more data and speeds to share everything with the family. So sign up, bundle up, switch up, top up, or pay up to win $4,000 in cash or appliances plus other weekly prizes. For the best in Christmas deals and rewards, visit discoverflow.co.
At Guardian Group, we've seen so many of our customers achieve great things. So, it's no surprise that after 175 years, our optimism is stronger than ever. Because when you've partnered with people to achieve their best lives as long as we have, you tend to see the world a little brighter every day. Guardian Group. Live easy.
Who are the ones to take care of the world down under? The ones who answer your questions and give you help when you need it. That keep things tidy and groomed. Think about the ones who keep you moving and the ones who inform you and keep you up to date. The people responsible for making you happy, and especially those who nurture. Tourism is more. Tourism is everybody's business.
What does it take to be an amazing woman? Lots of me time. Amazing women are classy, fancy, and a little sassy. It's the drink for me. Cheers! Sometimes you've got to show them who's boss. Alpha male? Nah, alpha females are more amazing. Cheers to securing the bag. We make time for ourselves, for work, friends, and we certainly make time for passion. We're simply amazing. Amazing cream liqueur for the amazing woman in you.
Affordable quality products delivered to you via Superb Service. We are Superb Distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love, like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta, and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
WeatherGuard Pro. For every project, there's only one Pro.
If there was ever a time to keep and stay healthy, it's now! We at Hills and Valley are here to help you take deliberate steps to maintain your health. We stayed true to maintaining the most comprehensive rates while stocking the widest range of medicines and health devices, including personal protective equipment. There are so many benefits shopping with us. You get great savings through discounts for senior citizens and reward cards for loyal customers. Ask about owning yours today. Visit us at Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George, Jubilee Street opposite the Grenville Bus Terminal, and at Hillsborough, Carriacou. Our wholesale wholesale distribution on Halifax Street also stocks the widest range of pharmaceuticals. We are with you on the hills and in the valleys.
We are Hills and Valley Pharmacy.
And welcome back. President General of the Grenada Technical and Allied Workers Union and President of the Grenada Trades Union Council, Andre Lewis, was re-elected President of the Caribbean Congress of Labor for a second consecutive term, while Kenny James was elected Zone 2 representative. The Caribbean Congress of Labor executive was elected during the 21st Triennial Caribbean Congress of Labor Delegates Conference, held from November the 24th to the 26th in Grenada. The conference was hosted by the Grenada Trades Union Council, and the new executive is as follows. Andre Lewis is president from Grenada. Second vice president is Tammy Ray from Bermuda. Michael Anisette is general secretary from Trinidad and Tobago. Assistant general secretary is Shelly-Ann Alexander Ross from St. Vincent. Luis Martinez is Zone 1 representative from Belize, and Kenny James is Zone 2 representative from right here in Grenada. The new executive will serve for the next 3 years. Creating a love for nature and the beauty of Grenada should start at a tender age, and there are vast amounts of scenery to choose from. It's time to take a peek through the GBN eyesore lens.
A good eye captures all. GBN eyesore is brought to you by Clear Vision.
Life is beautiful if only you can see it. Clear Vision Eye Center helps you do just that. We provide expert service, classy eyewear, and cutting-edge technology, all with a quality customer experience. See better, feel better, and look better. Meet us today at clearvisiongrenada.com or call 444-0055, WhatsApp 409-0055, or follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Clear Vision Eye Center. Let's see life and the world with a clear vision.
Featured in tonight's eyesore is an initiative by Sheba's Sunshine Development Center. This stroller walk held on Friday was a collaborative effort between parents and staff at the daycare as they took the children on a walk along the Carnage area to view the lovely scenery. Our eyesore reporter said the children loved the experience. Send us your photo and video submissions via WhatsApp on 405-3052 or our other social media platforms.
Stay with us. We'll have the weather report and the sports report for you when we return.
Your Gifts of Love for Cheer 2.0. 'Tis the season for holly jolly days at the communal. It's all about sharing the warmth of the season with those you love, getting on this special loan, taking advantage of great interest rates with no principal payments until January 2023. Share the gift of love. Make it a merrier Christmas with the communal. Exciting prizes for members throughout the promotion. For we are your Santa this Christmas. Offer ends January 31st, 2023. Lending terms and conditions apply.
Level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
Your vehicle insurance should never break your bank. With Beacon, you can get up to 35% off your fully comprehensive car insurance and still get full protection from unexpected damages with free loss of use, windscreen cover, and special perils. When it comes to your insurance, always be sure you settle for more. Call us at 440-4447 or log on to beacon.co.tt and get a quote today.
I want you folks to play these 3 games from the NLA. Daily pick 3 cash flow and play with. You will be supporting sports and culture, nation building and our future. So go out and play, folks, make it a must. You will see what the National Lottery is doing for us. When you play pick 3 cash flow and play with, the NLA will support you all the way.
Starting September 30th, Monday to Friday, these 3 games will be drawn mid-morning, 9:45 a.m., midday, 12:45 p.m., and evenings, 7:45 p.m. The National Lotteries, supporting sports, culture, and nation building.
Sunday money day.
Keeping an eye on the weather, this is GBN. We've got you covered.
And now for a look at the weather for Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique for tonight and the following 3 days. Tonight it will be generally fair, slightly hazy and breezy, with winds northeasterly to east-northeasterly at 10 to 20 miles per hour. We'll see a minimum of 25.5 degrees tonight, with high tide at 7:30 p.m. and low tide at 2 a.m. Looking ahead to the 3-day forecast, Tuesday, November 29th, it will be generally fair and slightly hazy and windy, becoming partly cloudy at times with a few brief overnight showers. We'll see a maximum temperature of 30.5. Wednesday, November 30th, it will be generally fair and breezy, becoming partly cloudy at times with a few brief nighttime showers. Again, we'll see a high of 30.5. And for Thursday, December the 1st, it will be generally fair and breezy, becoming partly cloudy at times with a few brief morning and nighttime showers. And again, we'll see a high of 30.5 degrees. And that's the weather. And welcome to today's Sports Report. There's lots happening locally and globally in the world of sports. Paradise FC International and Hard Rock SC FC have advanced to the final of the 12th annual Waggy T Super Knockout Football Tournament. It was a battle of titanic proportions between rivals Hurricanes SC and Paradise FC International in the second semi-final on Saturday. The game was keenly contested, and at the end of full time, the two teams drew level at 2-2. The match went down to penalties, where crucial saves saw Paradise edging out their opponents with the final score 4-3. In Game 1, a Northern Derby among Premier League teams, Hard Rock SC defeated Mount Rich SC 3-0 to ensure a place in the finals on the weekend. So it's a Hard Rock SC Paradise FC International matchup for a prize of $100,000 from 9 p.m. on Saturday, while Mount Rich FC will take on Hurricanes FC from 7 p.m. Casemiro scored a stunning winner as 5-time champions Brazil edged past Switzerland to reach the World Cup knockout stage. An otherwise drab encounter was brought to life 7 minutes from time as Manchester United midfielder Casemiro fired a first-time effort into the far corner, leaving goalkeeper Jan Sommer standing still. Brazil backed up their opening victory over Serbia to top the group with maximum points and will guarantee top spot with a point against Cameroon in their final game. Cameroon kept their hopes of reaching the World Cup last 16 alive as they battled back from 2 goals down to draw a 6-goal thriller with Serbia in Group G. Ghana won an exhilarating match packed with twists and turns against South Korea in front of a vibrant crowd at Education City Stadium in Qatar. And that's our look at the world of sports. Now for a look at what's happening in the region and around the globe. St. Lucia's cabinet has endorsed the payment of outstanding termination benefits to former non-management workers at Liat and Majestic Industries Limited. Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre made the announcement during the latest House sitting on Tuesday, November 22nd. More from HTS News.
After much delay, the non-management workers in St. Lucia of Liat Antigua 1974 Limited will finally get what is owed to them. In 2020, the pandemic sounded the death knell of the financially strapped regional air carrier, which had to close shop and terminate workers. Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre, in a statement to the House on Tuesday, announced that an arrangement has been hashed out with the current board on severance pay for workers.
The government has also entered into a similar arrangement with the non-management Liat workers who were terminated by the closure of the company in 2020. We are currently in discussions with the former management staff, including pilots, to arrive at an acceptable settlement. Mr. Speaker, our decision to settle these outstanding payments is yet another demonstration of our continued commitment to the upliftment of the welfare of the workers of St. Lucia.
Cabinet has endorsed over $4 million towards the settlement of outstanding payments to ex-employees of Liat and now defunct local firm Majestic Industries.
And in Guyana, Minister of Local Government Nigel Duramlal on Friday disclosed that the government has reverted to the 2016 constituency boundaries and adjusted others to ensure more excellent representation of Guyanese at the upcoming local government polls. But the opposition is contending that this move is illegal and illegitimate. Details in this HGP TV report.
In 2018, the APNU-AFC coalition had amended 14 local government areas, but the ruling People's Progressive Party CIVIC on Friday disclosed that it would be scrapping these changes. During a press conference at the Arthur Chong Conference Center, Minister of Local Government and Regional Development Nigel Duramlal said the new amendments will give Guyanese greater representation. He noted that the changes will now see 1,220 councillors in 610 constituencies.
We believe that these changes will redound to the benefit of greater and expanded and enhanced community development.
In Region 1, the boundaries of the Mabaruma Township were expanded to include Wanda, the minister noted. He added that the Lower Pomeroon NDCs, which are the Maruka, Phoenix Park, and the Kitty Providence, have merged owing to their small population.
The Chinese government on Monday tightened security in several cities, including Beijing and Shanghai, where several hundred people, part of a rare demonstration held across China, took part in protests over the weekend against strict COVID-19 restrictions and police treatment of citizens caught in lockdowns. Authorities eased some regulations, apparently to try to quell public anger, but the government has shown no signs of backing down on its larger coronavirus strategy, and analysts expect authorities to quickly silence the dissent. Al Jazeera reports.
As more of China goes into lockdown, frustration continues to build. Weekend demonstrations in Shanghai and other cities reached a scale rarely seen on the mainland.
We want COVID-19 measures based on science.
I think we should go back to normal. We should go back to normal life.
The protest was sparked by the deaths of at least 10 people in an apartment fire in Urumqi. Reports suggest COVID-19 restrictions may have hampered rescue efforts. Authorities deny that's the case. In Hong Kong on Monday, an expression of sympathy and a sign of discontent. In this activism-minded city, there's a feeling of affinity.
This is something that has connected us. Before, during the 2019 protests, many people on the mainland saw us as aggressors and as people who solved problems through violence.
And that's what's been happening around the globe today. And now for a recap of the night's top headlines. St. Mark fire victims given another chance at a restart. Dominican entertainer not returning home anytime soon following first court appearance. RGPF adopting a zero tolerance for speeding, and Grenadians urged to be moderate while consuming alcohol. And in around the globe, in regional news, compensation on the way for former staff of Liat and Majestic Industries Limited. In international news, China tightened security after widespread COVID protests. In sports, Hard Rock SC and Paradise FC International advanced to the finals of the Waggy Super Knockout football tournament. If you missed any part of this newscast, there will be a rebroadcast at 10 o'clock tonight. Continue to follow us online at gbn.gd or on GBN Television Facebook page and YouTube channel for these and other top stories. I'm Stasia Blake, and that's the news. Thank you for joining us, and we hope you'll join us again tomorrow. Good night.